Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Well, after that fail,
Flying high!
let's dive back in. Now, when you dive back into an area you've previously visited, any bird statue that you have examined, you can actually warp straight to.
Oh, well, that's nice.
So, let's pretty much just go to where we were.
That makes things a tad less annoying.
Gee, you think? You probably still die if you faceplant, but that's something that I've never tried.
You're too focused on the game to remember to try.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't want Link to die if I can afford it. Okay.
Well, this is post-Majora's Mask, so it shouldn't be too hard to do a minimum death run.
Yeah.
I say minimum because there's always that one cheap shot you didn't see coming.
Yeah. We just go, what the fuck?
My Wind Waker playthrough from like 4 years ago was a testament to that.
This is from fucking eons ago.
When I still upload it.
Okay, so I got back here and I got all discombobulated and I was like, what the fuck am I doing again? Because of the whole shield ordeal. No, I want my money.
Give me my money!
Now really, I'm just having fun with the shield now that I have one again.
I could do this the entire time.
But I won't. I'll just kill every single one of those goddamn things in sight!
Oh, man.
Okay, this general direction, it looks like.
General direction! He used to be... What comes for general? Lieutenant?
I don't
Captain.
fucking know.
I think captain. Says the guy who's had multiple family members in the military.
Going up against the guy who has exactly one family member in the military.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it was mostly Air Force.
Okay, actually, I take that back. Two. One in the Air Force, one in National Guard, I think.
Ah, the Guard.
There's the third one.
That is not what I wanted to miss. Trying to turn the brightness up on the computer. I was turning up the volume. Like, my ears!
Wrong place, wrong time, huh?
Bad idea!
Okay, so now that we've found all three of these guys, it's time to go back to the big guy.
You get a reward of
Yeah.
$1 million.
I wish. But we are going to get a reward of some sort.
Free fall!
I went the wrong fucking way. I just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm like, fuck! This is the entrance, god damn it.
Swing. Skipping logs.
Yep.
So those respawn?
I'm guessing so. Fuck you guys, I don't want to deal with you guys again. Seriously, I don't have time for this crap.
We got a playthrough to finish.
I have more important things to do. Excuse me, coming through.
Just gonna run on by.
Yeah. And yes, we are going to have to chop down a bunch of trees to progress. Unfortunately.
Link, hero of time and landscaper.
There we go. Now I was getting a little bit more comfortable with Shield Bash. Jump! Okay, our little fetch quest is over.
Nintendo has really ramped up the not talking background woo thing.
Pretty much.
Still better than hey, listen.
No shit.
Well, that's definitely a new design for the Forest Temple.
A reward. Okay, here we go. What are you
Gives
doing?
you a hug.
Oh God!
I knew it. What?
Yup.
Ass slingshot?
Yup.
That's so wrong. Why were you keeping that there?
You know what? It's better off if I don't answer that question.
I see it as the same inventory system as well, similar one as Twilight Princess.
Pretty much, yeah. Indeed.
I was just trying to see how long we could go without saying anything before they left.
There we go. Now we can cross this rather easily. Now there is a heart piece in the vicinity. Did you catch it?
Damn it, I'm bad at looking for stuff.
Don't worry, we'll be getting it soon enough.
Those freaking Where's Waldo books killed me every time.
I have to fucking find a specific thing.
And then, like, everything else in the picture looks like Waldo's. I'm like, that guy's now named Waldo, I win.
See, there's a heart piece. All we gotta do is tightrope walk to it.
This can only end well.
It does end well.
I know, I'm saying it can only end well. I'm complimenting your skills of a gamer.
Shut up. Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing anybody, except maybe myself, but that's just natural.
So that is our first heart piece of the game.
So they went back to the 4
Yes.
per heart.
And I believe there are 24 heart pieces in this game.
So that's 6 additional hearts and already stuck. So you can double your hearts with heart pieces
Yes.
alone.
Another convenience log.
Who's cutting down these logs?
Game designers are.
Game designers.
They're just like, fuck the forest!
It's like Scooby-Doo in the cyber chase.
Pretty much.
They have a laser that beams you into the game so you can cut down trees to leave for
Pretty
later.
much, yeah. That would be the most
what a
hilarious
dated
thing ever.
reference. God, that movie's from like 89?
Yeah, it's somewhat old, but
It's older. I think it's older than we
Yeah.
are.
if it's 89, then yeah, that's definitely older than we are.
Watch, someone's gonna post in the comments. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase was made in 1990, bloody bullshit.
And we're like, fuck it, we don't care to look it up. There's a playthrough going on, god damn it.
It's more like, somebody watches our videos?
Well, you'd be surprised at that.
Well, I understand that your Fluidity playthrough is quite popular, but that's because it's like one of 2 on the internet.
The only one that's actually finished.
Nice. That will be your draw to fame. That's what brings all the people in.
No. Just no.
Well, I'm certainly not helping.
You're helping me by making me look better.
I'm that one friend
Okay.
who's just so
Okay, who the fuck is that?
keep him around. Ninja! It's Sheik.
No.
It's early Sheik.
No.
It would explain the origin of the Sheikah.
I think you're gonna find out who that guy is in part 9. And now we're in the deep part of the woods. So they just decided, fuck it, let's just call this little area Deep Woods, because fuck it.
Watch out for the deep crows.
Yes. The temple really is just ahead, so this is like the last area before the temple.
Oh, nice. So I'm looking on the map. The areas you have exposed right now are just the 3 starting areas: the forest, the Death Mountain, and the lake. Whether or not they're actually the other 2 are actually Death Mountain and the lake is yet to be revealed to us non-players.
Yet to be revealed to you.
That's the idea I'm getting from them.
Well, you might be right on one account and not so much on the other. Ow. This thing's like a fucking meat cleaver. Ah, fuck it. 1 heart of damage.
Well, Link is wearing... No, we established that this Link is not wearing armor.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just the tunic. Because Twilight Princess Link had chainmail under his shirt.
And thus, stuff like that would make sense. There we go. Okay, I cocked things up here. I tapped the minus button. And what that did was it put my shield back in the bag of holding. So I went to use the revitalizing potion, and it healed my hearts, but it did not heal up the strength gauge of my shield. Henceforth, I fucking wasted it. So I'm like, fuck.
Is that a hornet's nest?
Run!
They return.
I don't think I actually had this problem the first time I played it. I just literally, like, hit the hornet's nest and they didn't give a fuck. Ow. As you can see, they don't do all that much damage, but it's still fucking annoying.
They're like the bees from,
They're still following me! What the fuck?
There was no water for you to jump in?
That would have been too fucking convenient.
Yep, bottomless pit.
Although, strangely, bottomless pits, at least the ones I've fallen into thus far in the game, don't actually damage you.
Aw, that's...
I know, right? They just warp you back to where you were.
It's really the only easy ones that damage you. It's like, if you're stupid enough to fall into this...
You're a fucking idiot.
Oh, dude, that was badass.
Well, I could usually get a 3-hit combo on those guys, and 3 hits is all it takes for them to die.
Oh.
More dangerous shenanigans! And I'm getting vertigo. I don't know about you.
I lived in Colorado for a year and a half. I don't get vertigo anymore. Unless I'm in the mall and I look over the railing, then I get vertigo.
Fuck.
It's funny. I could stand on the edge of a mountain and be like, "Oh, this is awesome, no vertigo." And then I go to the mall. Fuck. Will he cut the rope if you try and cross?
Alright, now watch this. This is hilarious, and this is what makes me come back to this game every time. Watch. You can try to walk the tightrope. I hit him. Bye-bye. See you later.
Honestly, I would have liked it if you tried to cross and you cut the rope. That would be a nice little moment of brilliance. Not nearly as comedic, but still pretty brilliant.
Nah, nothing really in this game, at least from what I played, is as funny as a moblin trying to cross the fucking tightrope, and then you just pelting him with a slingshot, or hitting him with one of your weapons that you get later on, and he just falls. There we go, got some more ammo.
Oh yeah.
I did not time that right. And now I'm kind of in a predicament with the shield. Again. Fortunately, there are no more enemies in this area.
Money.
So I was kind of lucky there.
Yeah.
Whoops! I was at like 6 hearts previously, and yep, still 6 hearts. The bottomless pits, ones I've fallen into at least, do not damage you in this game.
Whee!
And here's one of the quad Deku Babas. Is that the direction in which they're exposed actually changes between horizontal and vertical, but you can still defeat them the same way with a shield bash and then just cutting the stem.
Wasn't the surface supposed to be a barren wasteland?
Well, that's what we were told.
Goddess cubes. We at Nintendo have finally bought into the Portal fan.
Now all this game
Where's
needs
Portal?
is a cube with hearts on 4 of its faces.
Or a king,
Nah, that'd be too obvious.
or lack thereof.
Okay, what you do with these things is use your Skyward Strike. Pretty much.
Hit it with your sword!
Actually, you can hit them with the wind that comes from your Skyward Strike, and it'll still work.
So this is the one Zelda game where hitting with your sword is pretty much
Pretty
the
much,
solution
yeah.
to all your problems.
So, what did that Goddess Cube do for us? Find out in Part 10! It is going to be a few more parts before we realize what the fuck those things do, and there's another convenience log. I was just trying to farm for rupees at this point. Just in case. Okay. And not only do you get one of these things in this area, there's 2! I believe there are 27 of these goddess cubes in the game.
Nice.
And what do they do, you might ask? Well, you're gonna find out in Part 10. We got a dungeon to do first.
Dungeon.
Indeed. Of course I want to proceed. Why would I back down now?
It's no. It's no, and of course! Of course!
Trying to take over the world?
Of course.
Of course. Anyway, we're gonna save here, and in Part 8, we will begin the first dungeon of this game. See you then.